Why are so many of us holding back from upgrading to Windows 11? When Windows 11 was introduced with new requirements, altered interfaces, and a push for modern aesthetics, it didn't spark excitement for everyone. Instead, it brought up questions about necessity, compatibility, and whether the upgrade was truly an improvement. While Microsoft's vision for a more polished operating system might have its strengths, it seems that many users, including us, find more reasons to stay with what already works. Let's get into the factors influencing this widespread hesitation and why, despite the marketing push, upgrading doesn't seem worth it for so many people. The announcement of Windows 11 brought excitement, but its hardware requirements quickly tempered that enthusiasm. The need for a TPM 2.0 chip and newer processors excluded many older systems, even those running Windows 10 flawlessly. This wasn't merely an inconvenience. It felt like a barrier designed to push users toward purchasing new hardware. For individuals with perfectly functional devices, this restriction seemed unnecessary and wasteful. While Microsoft justified the requirements with promises of enhanced security and performance, many users viewed them as an artificial hurdle. The sentiment of being left behind due to technicalities has been a significant deterrent. Instead of embracing the change, users questioned whether the benefits of Windows 11 were worth the expense of upgrading their machines. This sense of exclusion has played a substantial role in why many have chosen to remain on Windows 10. For years, Windows 10's interface has been a staple of familiarity and efficiency. The transition to Windows 11 introduced a redesigned taskbar and start menu, leaving users divided. The default center alignment of taskbar icons disrupted muscle memory, and while the option to align them to the left exists, the default setting felt counterintuitive. Customization options that allowed users to place the taskbar on different sides of the screen were also removed, further alienating those who relied on these features. Changes to File Explorer's context menus, which streamlined options but required more clicks, added to the frustration. Instead of simplifying workflows, these adjustments introduced friction. For many, the new interface felt like a step backward in usability, prompting them to stick with the tried-and-true design of Windows 10 rather than navigating a less intuitive system. The integration of Microsoft services in Windows 11 has been a polarizing aspect of the upgrade. During setup, users are required to sign into a Microsoft account, a move that didn't sit well with those who prefer local accounts. While account integration offers benefits like cloud syncing and easy access to Microsoft services, it also raised concerns about data privacy and autonomy. Additionally, the inclusion of ads, disguised as badges, within system components like the Start menu and File Explorer felt intrusive. Even though these ads primarily promoted Microsoft's own products, they disrupted the perception of the operating system as a neutral tool. This combination of forced integration and unsolicited promotions created a sense of discomfort among users who value control over their systems. For these individuals, the simplicity of Windows 10 remains far more appealing. Every new operating system brings changes, but the removal of beloved features in Windows 11 has been a sore point. Live tiles, once a hallmark of the Start menu, were eliminated, leaving users without their dynamic updates. The Action Center, which provided a unified space for notifications and quick settings, was replaced by a less cohesive arrangement. The absence of the Timeline feature, a tool that allowed users to track their activity history across devices, further contributed to the disappointment. These changes didn't just alter functionality, they disrupted workflows that users had built around these features. While Windows 11 introduced new tools, they often failed to fill the void left by these omissions. The result was a perception that the operating system prioritized change for the sake of novelty rather than genuine improvement, leaving many loyal to Windows 10. Windows 10 represents a familiar, reliable environment for millions of users. Over the years, it has been refined into a stable and trustworthy operating system that meets the needs of individuals and businesses alike. The prospect of moving to Windows 11, with its new requirements, altered interface, and different features, feels like stepping into the unknown. For many, there's no compelling reason to leave behind a system that already works seamlessly. Microsoft's decision to continue supporting Windows 10 with updates until 2025 only reinforces this sentiment. It's not just about avoiding change, it's about preserving productivity and minimizing risks. Users see no urgent need to disrupt their workflows when the current system performs admirably. This preference for the comfort zone has been one of the strongest factors behind the widespread reluctance to upgrade. One of the most common critiques of Windows 11 is the perception that it lacks creative innovation. While it introduces features like improved window management and a refreshed Microsoft Store, these additions don't resonate as transformative. Instead of feeling like a bold leap forward, Windows 11 is often seen as a collection of incremental updates with minimal impact on daily use. For users who rely on their systems for work, entertainment, or creative pursuits, the changes feel underwhelming. Without a clear, compelling reason to upgrade, many find themselves questioning the necessity of transitioning to a new operating system. This perceived lack of innovation has left users weighing the costs and benefits, with many deciding that Windows 10 already meets their needs without the uncertainty of an upgrade. Compatibility has been a recurring worry for users considering the upgrade to Windows 11. Whether it's older peripherals, specialized software, or custom workflows, the potential for disruptions looms large. Stories of printers, scanners, or even essential programs failing to function properly in the new environment have circulated widely. These anecdotes create apprehension, especially for individuals and businesses that depend on consistent performance. While some compatibility issues can be resolved through updates or workarounds, the prospect of encountering them deters users from taking the plunge. When weighed against the seamless operation of Windows 10, the risk of incompatibility feels unnecessary. For many, sticking with a system that supports their existing setup without compromise remains the safer, more practical choice. Digital privacy is a growing concern, and Windows 11's deeper integration with cloud services and AI features has sparked apprehension. The operating system's ability to collect data for personalization and functionality enhancements leaves some users uneasy. Although Microsoft provides privacy settings to manage data collection, navigating these options can be daunting. Users question whether they can fully trust the system to respect their preferences. This unease is compounded by the perception that Windows 11 prioritizes connectivity and integration at the expense of individual control. For those who value privacy, the more straightforward approach of Windows 10, with fewer intrusive features, offers peace of mind. This emphasis on maintaining control over personal data has been a significant factor in the decision to delay or avoid upgrading altogether. Performance is a crucial factor in any operating system upgrade, and Windows 11 has received mixed reviews in this regard. While Microsoft touts improvements like faster load times and enhanced multitasking, real-world experiences vary. Some users report smoother performance, but others encounter slower boot times, lagging animations, or resource-intensive features that strain their hardware. These inconsistencies create doubt about whether the upgrade is worth it. For individuals with older machines, the risk of reduced performance outweighs the potential benefits. Windows 10, by contrast, has been fine-tuned to run efficiently on a wide range of devices. This reliability makes it a preferred choice for users who prioritize stability and consistent performance over the allure of new features. Customization has long been a hallmark of the Windows experience, which allows users to adjust their systems to suit their preferences. However, Windows 11 has introduced restrictions that limit this flexibility. The inability to move the taskbar to different sides of the screen, changes to the start menu layout, and reduced options for system personalization have left users feeling constrained. These limitations are particularly frustrating for power users who rely on customization to optimize their workflows. The perception that Windows 11 prioritizes aesthetic uniformity over user choice has been a sticking point. In contrast, Windows 10's advanced customization options continue to empower users to create an environment that works for them, further reinforcing its appeal over the newer operating system. In the corporate world, upgrading to a new operating system involves careful consideration. Businesses depend on stable, secure systems to maintain productivity and ensure compatibility with critical software. The uncertainty surrounding Windows 11's rollout, including potential compatibility issues and untested features, has led many organizations to delay adoption. Windows 10's proven reliability and ongoing support make it the safer choice for now. Additionally, the cost of upgrading hardware to meet Windows 11's requirements can be prohibitive for companies managing large fleets of devices, until Windows 11 demonstrates its value and stability in enterprise environments. Gaming is a critical use case for many Windows users. and Windows 11's features, such as direct storage and auto HDR, were marketed as significant advancements. While these innovations promise faster load times and richer visuals, the real-world impact has been underwhelming for many gamers. Benchmark tests often show only marginal improvements in performance compared to Windows 10, leaving users questioning the necessity of upgrading. Compatibility issues further dampen enthusiasm. Some gaming peripherals and older titles experience problems running smoothly on Windows 11. For competitive gamers and streamers who rely on stable, high-performance systems, these uncertainties are unacceptable. The prospect of troubleshooting hardware or software compatibility detracts from the gaming experience. Moreover, Windows 10's mature gaming ecosystem provides consistent support for popular platforms like Steam and Epic Games. Gamers who have finely tuned their setups prefer sticking with a system that offers predictable and reliable performance. Until Windows 11 delivers tangible improvements, many in the gaming community see no reason to switch. One of Windows 11's hallmark features is snap layouts, designed to improve multitasking by allowing users to arrange multiple windows in predefined configurations. While this feature appears innovative, it has proven divisive. Many users find the new interface less intuitive than the simpler manual resizing options available in Windows 10. This is particularly true for professionals who rely on multitasking for productivity. The changes extend to other workflow-critical tools. For instance, the revamped Start menu and taskbar, which many users find less functional, introduce inefficiencies. The removal of live tiles and customizable taskbar placement disrupt established workflows, forcing users to adapt to a less personalized environment. For professionals who spend hours on their systems daily, even small disruptions add up, impacting productivity. The perceived inefficiency of the new OS has led many to remain loyal to Windows 10, which provides a stable and predictable workspace. As we reflect on these concerns, one thing becomes visible. The hesitance to embrace Windows 11 is not born out of resistance to innovation, but a desire for meaningful improvements. Whether it's hardware requirements, interface changes, or the broader direction of the operating system, the decision to upgrade isn't taken lightly. For now, Windows 10 continues to hold its ground as a trusted platform, proving that sometimes sticking with the familiar can be the smarter choice.